In my view, there are 7 major spheres of life that all involve specific daily habits, and these really make up the totality of your life. In these 7 spheres, you need to have confidence in each one. Because if you're confident, for example, just in your learning abilities, but you're not confident in how you can create or contribute to the world, then you're a lifelong impoverished student. So that doesn't help. If you feel very confident about how wealthy you are, but you have no friendships or meaningful relationships, that's going to chip away at your sense of self-worth and confidence in every other aspect of your life. So I'm going to briefly go through what I see as the 7 major spheres of life and how you need to have habits in these spheres in order to feel confident about yourself. And then later on in the course, I'll go in more detail on how you build confidence by building the right habits in every part. The first major sphere of life, and this is sort of an umbrella one, it's the sense of self-agency, self-control, self-efficacy. You have to understand that ultimately you are in charge of your own life. Yes, I understand some people are purely victims, some people are in the middle of a civil war and it's about survival, but if you're watching this course, chances are you're not in that extremist situation, and that actions you have over your own life are going to control your own destiny. Even when we are shaped by larger societal forces, we still have a tremendous amount of power, self-efficacy when it comes to deciding, are we going to be happy today? Are we going to eat healthier food and drink water? Are we going to drink lots of sugar-filled stuff? So that's the first aspect that you've really got to give some thought to, this sense of self-efficacy, self-agency, really telling yourself you are in charge of your own life. You're not going to mindlessly go with the flow, what other people tell you, what society tells you, what advertisers tell you. The next big sphere of life, absolutely critical, your health. If your health is so poor, if you're in physical pain, you're not going to feel confident doing anything. You're not going to want to leave the house if you're in pain. So there's so many aspects of your daily schedule, your daily habits that relate to your health. You need good health, or the best health you can possibly have, if you're going to have the maximum amount of self-confidence. The next big sphere of life, your relationships, love, friendship, family relationships. You can be rich, healthy. If no one in the world likes you, you're not going to be very confident about your position in life. So relationships are about daily habits you follow. So that's a sphere we'll be talking about. The next big sphere, lifelong learning. If you want to be happy, fulfilled, confident in your abilities, it's essential that you adopt the philosophy of being a lifelong learner. Lifelong learners don't say, well, I graduated from high school, or I graduated from college, that's it, or I graduated from law school, or I got my PhD, I'll never open a book again. No. Successful people who are supremely self-confident see every single day as an opportunity to learn more, and they're constantly learning. We'll be going over the habits it takes in order for that to happen. The next big sphere that's critical in life, if you want to be confident enough to succeed at every level, being a creator, being someone who demonstrates your purpose in life. Could be creating books, software programs, new businesses, sculpture. It could be creating the world's best online training program to teach hospital administrators do what you do, but they can do it all over the world. If you really want to have high self-confidence about your position in the world, your abilities, you need to be able to create. And that is something anyone can do if they follow the right daily habits. The next sphere of life, leisure, hobbies. You're not going to feel confident in life no matter how rich you are, how many accolades you have, if everyone you know in similar positions goes on really fun vacations and relaxes, and you're working 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. You're not going to feel good about your life if you never have fun and never get away from your daily grind. It's an important sphere of life. Successful people, confident people are confident they can take time off. They have systems in place. They have teams in place. Now, your idea of taking off may be going on a 500-foot yacht. Your idea of taking time off and really enjoying life may involve backpacking and spending zero money camping in someplace near your home. It's not about spending more money. It's about you deciding how you want to spend your leisure time, because it's an important part of being a human being. And then finally, for some people, they think it's the first thing on the list or the most important. I have it as the last for a reason: wealth. Do you have the financial resources you want to have to buy the goods and products and services and experiences you want to live the good life? I have found that if you have the other 6 spheres in good shape, you have habits you want for the other 6 spheres, the 7th sphere typically takes care, or almost takes care of itself. But you're not going to feel supremely confident if you're always walking around thinking, oh, I'm poor. If I only had money, I could have that. If I only had more money, I could do this. Real self-confidence comes when you can walk through a mall and say, pretty stuff here. I don't want or need anything. And maybe you don't go to malls, but it's beyond that. Knowing you have the wealth you want to live the life you want. That gives confidence. I'm not here to promise you I'm going to make you a billionaire or even a millionaire. What I am telling you is that if you have the daily habits you need to fulfill the wealth aspirations that you have, that will fill you with confidence. So these are the 7 major spheres of life as I see them, and as the Selfie-Speak programming method tries to address. We get these in good shape. You have the habits you want to reach the success you want in these 7 spheres of life, and then you will be confident.